Allez. Alors pour moi, il faut qu'on essaye de créer un emballage cadeau en démêlant la ficelle.
It's hopeless.
C'est fort, non? C'était aussi fort la dernière fois? Parce que le son est bon là.
That is a really big parrot.
Non, c'est bon.
Wonder how many hands it's eaten.
Non, c'est bon, c'est comme hier, donc tout va bien. En fait, je sais pas ce qu'il faut résoudre en premier. Bah ouais, en fait, il faut se faire pardonner pour donner au chef la recette. Je sais pas du tout ce que ça va faire après. Je te rappelle que j'ai signé des conditions d'utilisation. Je ne peux pas menacer le perroquet.
I'm gonna find the secret of Monkey Island.
Good for you.
Yarr.
Il doit y avoir un truc que j'ai pas vu quelque part. Après c'est un couteau... attends, ça a l'air d'être plutôt une dague de sacrifice.
The plaque says, in memory of looming seagulls of old. Pleasantly scorching hot.
Est-ce qu'il y a quelqu'un qui peut démêler
Are you sure I can't persuade you to back my expedition to Monkey Island?
Let's pretend I was really considering this. What sort of pirate qualifications have you got, exactly?
I defeated the ghost pirate LeChuck several times.
Super ironic that sailing with him is the only way you're getting to Monkey Island.
Well, I was a director of combat operations for the British Navy, and I've written 2 books on ship-to-ship
Oui, on a vu
tactics.
ça, ouais.
I'm a founding member and co-director of the Red Fleet and hold records for civilian casualties from San Domingo to Venezuela.
I'm an expert in 17 forms of hand-to-hand combat, 3 of which I invented. I served with Bellamy, Teach, and Roberts before they each met an untimely end that I might have had nothing to do with.
Just so
Moi,
you
j'ai
know,
trouvé le trésor de...
this is the kind of resume we expect.
Oh.
Ok.
Nice and hot. Wonder how long I could stand here before bursting into flames.
Ah. Bon bah...
Nice and hot. Wonder how long I could stand here
Ça y est.
before bursting into flames.
Je me suis débarrassé de la peluche. Yoage. T'as gagné. Quoi?
Yarr!
Ah merde.
Fancy.
J'essayais vraiment de le garder jusqu'à la fin. Alors que je devais m'en débarrasser. Est-ce que j'essaierais pas d'aller voir Stan là? Oh, c'est un petit jeu fanservice. On rejoue aux 2 quoi. En vrai il est sympa.
Hey, kid!
Est-ce que tu peux
Jail
démêler
is like
cette
a
corde?
bad breakfast. Smart.
I don't remember this place being so leaky.
J'ai déjà examiné ça? Non. Ouais, il est sympa. Ouais.
Welcome back.
Hi there.
Comme je disais, ouais, je vous entends attendre, c'est peut-être un peu abusé. Je disais que bon, il y a quand même beaucoup de choses à. On retrouve machin, on retrouve Sissi, on retrouve tout ça, et le musée de ce qu'on a fait avant, etc. C'est marrant. Il y a le même humour, etc. Mais bon, bah, j'aurais préféré qu'on ait autre chose, quoi.
Edgy.
Parce que là, on retourne là, véritablement là sur l'île mêlée pour refaire un peu les mêmes choses. Enfin, les mêmes choses, non. J'ai la grenouille du pardon, mais je ne sais toujours pas quoi en faire. Enfin, j'ai écrit dessus, mais elle veut pas, elle veut plus. Ouais, j'arrive pas à me... Même ça, je ne sais même pas pourquoi je l'ai pris d'ailleurs.
I've always
Moi,
thought this looked like my
ouais,
old ship,
genre,
the Sea Monkey.
y a plus les jeux de verbal, les combats, les coins d'épée. Bon, est-ce que j'avais autre chose à faire? Parce que franchement, j'arrive pas. Non, mais je suis obligé de passer par là. Hein. Parce que. Ah oui, attends, il y a Wally. Je peux aller voir. Wally, tu sais démêler les corps? Wally, tu vas me donner ma carte pour le bois, putain. J'ai le plus gros JBS. Ah ouais? J'avais prévu de le regarder de toute façon en replay. J'ai rien à lui filer de toute façon. Bon bah... À moins que j'ai encore oublié un truc chez... J'ai vraiment tous les items possibles là. J'en ai déjà 2. Ah ouais, trop bien. Je pense que j'ai pris tout ce que j'avais à prendre ici. La dague, j'ai pris la grenouille et il faut que je lui ramène le cache-œil. En fait, c'est que des trucs que je dois ramener aux autres à chaque fois quoi. J'étais peut-être hypé après. Bah... Ouais, il y a un truc qui me manque en item. On est bien d'accord que j'avais essayé tous les dialogues pour Carla là avec la grenouille du pardon.
Pirate Times, editor Conrad Lee, ready to publish your unrecognized genius.
Que Papy Moujo il va pas m'aider. Comme avant d'ailleurs. Tu sais démêler les cordes? Bon, j'ai la clé, mais j'ai pas de quoi lui faire fermer sa gueule. Putain, faut pas que je me balade en dehors de la fenêtre. Cet écran il veut toujours pas ça.
It doesn't seem interested.
Est-ce que je peux interagir?
Whoa! That's not supposed to be unlocked. I'd better fold this and put it in storage. Then I can figure out what's wrong with the lock.
There's some very tiny writing on it.
That's folded perfectly.
Est-ce que je dois lui voler un truc?
That'll do, Parrot. I'm gonna have to ask you to leave the museum while I figure out what's going on with...
Est-ce que je dois lui voler un truc pendant qu'il n'est pas là-bas?
Welcome back. Please try not to touch...
Parce que je crois que je peux pas interagir avec son bureau à lui en fait.
Whoa! That's not supposed to be unlocked. I'd better fold this and put it in storage. Then I can figure out what's wrong with the lock. Crisp creases. That's folded perfectly.
Je lui demandais gentiment 100 fois.
That'll do, Parrot. I'm gonna have to ask you to leave the museum while I figure out what's going on with my display case lock.
Soit je dois laisser un truc. Je dois forcément laisser quelque chose
Welcome back.
pour...
Please try not to touch anything that...
Je peux vraiment pas faire un truc. Parce que dans tous les cas, faut que lui, je m'en débarrasse.
It's a working parrot. I shouldn't bother it. It's a working parrot. I shouldn't bother it.
Qu'est-ce que j'avais pas la dernière fois? J'avais pas ça et le couteau. Est-ce que je peux faire en sorte que la vie... Non mais non, il va me casser les couilles lui. Il faut que je neutralise lui. Tu sais démêler une ficelle.
Tell me again about the hook.
That once belonged...
Merde. Bah, le seul truc qui me pète les couilles actuellement, c'est la grenouille du pardon. Honnêtement, si elle l'accepte, il y a beaucoup de choses qui se déverrouillent dans mon truc. Et visiblement, c'est pas assez. Donc j'avais pensé à un espèce d'emballage cadeau, mais il y en a plus chez Voodoo Girl là. Non, elle en veut pas. Non. Ça, je l'ai fait. Je crois que j'ai fait toutes les possibilités d'écriture. Il manque un truc, donc il faut forcément que je le joigne avec quelque chose d'autre, mais je peux pas joindre quoi que ce soit avec la grenouille du pardon, à part la plume pour écrire dessus, mais... j'ai rien changé, normalement c'est bon. Ouais.
This is for you.
Dear Carla, this is a nice sentiment, and it looks like you even know something about me. One thing.
Chose.
You can do better. I reject your frog.
Voilà. Alors,
Dear Carla. Sorry for losing the book I borrowed.
Ça c'est ce qu'elle
I value that you are dedicated to dedication.
Et après, je crois que je les ai tous faits. J'ai l'impression d'être softlock en fait. Oui, même j'ai l'impression qu'il manque une phrase donc. Ah ouais? Comment ça? Ça brute force. Moi je pense que j'ai pas la
And everybody
proposition.
says how nice you are. Please accept my humblest apology.
Bah j'ai fait pareil, ça fonctionne pas. Je crois que j'ai fait ça, j'ai pas fait ça.
Even though it wasn't really my fault.
Il me manque bien une phrase. Ce que je m'étais dit hier. Comius. Enfin, Ouais, je sais pas pourquoi j'ai que 3 propositions. Et d'ailleurs, je crois que même si je
This is
change,
for you.
j'ai que 3 choix.
Dear Carla, not really your. This isn't an apology. I reject.
Oui, j'ai fait de la merde. On fait voir, est-ce que je peux changer?
Dear Carla.
Je vais juste dire que tes photos espions me feraient mieux. Ah ouais, je suis un top modèle, je peux faire de la photo. Si je trouve que je suis pas du tout photogénique.
Sorry for losing the book I borrowed.
Ah, attends.
I value that you are dedicated to dedication.
Ouais, j'ai que... Ouais. J'ai tout le temps que 3 choix. Ouais. Est-ce que je sais pas si c'est normal en vrai, parce qu'il me semble pas que j'ai eu tout le temps que 3 choix là. Je crois que la première fois j'avais pas 3 choix.
And everybody says how nice you are. Please accept my humblest apology. I promise to do better in the future. This is for you.
Dear Carla, this is a nice sentiment, and it looks like you even know something about me. One thing. You can do better. I reject your frog.
I've always thought this looked like my old ship, the Sea Monkey. Does not include Secret of Monkey Island. Oh. Note to the reader. No disguised secrets are revealed in this book.
Je sais pas ce que j'ai mal fait.
I tried to read that once, but I couldn't finish it. Warning, do not try these tricks at home. It's thicker than I would have imagined.
Parce qu'il me faut le bouquin de recettes. Il faut celui-là. Mais est-ce que je dois me... Attends. Est-ce que je dois...
Dear Carla.
M'excuser C'est vexé parce que j'ai oublié son anniversaire peut-être.
Sorry for forgetting your birthday.
Vas-y, je vais essayer.
I value that you are dedicated to dedication. And everybody says how nice you are. Please accept my humblest apology. I promise to do better in the future.
Le système de rappel, je crois que je l'avais essayé déjà.
This is for you.
Dear Carla, what's this about forgetting my birthday? I'm pretty sure I never told you my birthday. Not the real one, anyway. I reject your frog.
Ouais.
Dear Carla, sorry for forgetting our anniversary.
Je suis pas sauf là, ok.
I value that you are dedicated to dedication. And everybody says how nice you are. Please accept my humblest apology. I've implemented a reminder system for myself.
Est-ce que c'est bon
This is for
maintenant?
you.
Bon, visiblement, il manque vraiment
Dear
une phrase.
Carla, forgot our anniversary? Anniversary of what? I think you're starting to lose it, Guybrush. I reject your frog.
Ok, donc il me manque une phrase.
I've always thought this looked like my old...
Eh ben, génial. Je peux en apprendre. Je peux en apprendre plus sur Carla. Rockstan,
Hey,
il veut rien me dire. De toute façon.
Hey, Stan!
Hello there.
See you later.
Yep.
Pareil, Cléo déverrouillée.
Hi there.
Hello. Hello again. I think I'll browse.
Try not to touch anything.
The note says, forced to close. Thanks for the memories.
Est-ce
Cash
que
would have been better.
Mamie, elle peut m'aider ou pas?
When they get close to finding it, suddenly they are gone.
Parce que je crois que je l'en ai fait plein. Mais Cléo, ouais. J'ai pas eu le jeu de mots
You
direct.
can find a
Le son.
golden key, but you cannot own it.
Je crois que je l'ai déjà
A lock
entendu ce dialogue.
is a beautiful thing.
Ouais,
A
j'ai déjà entendu ce
key,
dialogue.
even more so. If you listen close, they're mostly gone now.
J'avais tenté là. Déjà. Pour ouvrir cette porte.
I don't see anything useful here. It seems to be stuck closed.
Le cesse. Ah ouais, le cesse. Et ben, je suis pas plus avancé qu'hier, du coup. Oui.
Got any other mystical advice or information for me?
No.
Continue comme ça. Je crois que de toute façon Wally il veut juste qu'on lui file du bois pour faire une carte.
Hey, Wally. Bye.
Comme dans le 2. Est-ce qu'il le pose le monocle encore comme avant? Donc là on a fait l'easter egg. On a déjà parlé au cuistot. Là je peux toujours rien faire. Parce que je ne suis pas déguisé, oui c'est ça. J'ai pas remarqué, mais est-ce qu'il le pose son monocle comme avant d'ailleurs? Comme dans le 2. Je crois pas. Hein. Mais j'ai déjà tout jeté dans le... J'ai déjà tout jeté là-dedans là. On avait fait l'éponge. Écris mieux, joue mieux, regarde mieux. Ouvre mieux.
Snazzy sign. Wally's done well for himself.
Putain, putain de merde. Il y a un endroit où je suis pas allé. Je pense que ça n'a aucun intérêt ce que j'ai trouvé là. Je peux vraiment pas aller retourner dans l'église là. Merde. T'es sûr que c'est ici là. Let's go. Est-ce que je suis sur la bonne île? Là, il y avait que l'éponge de toute façon. Contempler le vide ou la lune.
Stan used this to clean his ships. It's all rusted out now.
De toute façon, le couteau il servira juste à couper le bois. Bon. Putain, tu sais démêler une corde? Ouais, là je sèche depuis hier. Je crois que j'ai vraiment eu aucun souci. Puis moyen d'avoir
The
Hélène.
problem with this statue is it's not a statue of Elaine, the best ever governor of Melee. It's Elaine's flyer about how limes combat scurvy. It's important, but boring. I've never once made it all the way to the end.
J'ai essayé les clés là, par hasard.
This key doesn't fit. This key doesn't fit.
Ok. Comme ça c'est fait. Ça me grattera plus le cerveau. Putain, mais par pitié, faut que je le fasse sortir de la prison, lui. Je crois qu'on peut pas. Hein.
Most of this serial number has been rubbed off.
De toute façon, il s'en branle. Puis sur tab.
Darn it! I've been trying to inventory.
C'est quoi tab? Ah, y'a ça? Ah putain, je savais même pas que ça existait. Si je tape, ça fonctionne.
Honoring Melee Island's 27th governor, Carla the Swordmaster, for her heroic actions at Portobello.
Chaosité bigleux en fait. Moi j'ai tout fait là. Ok. Je crois qu'on l'a fait le souvenir. fonctionne pas. Bah en vrai quand ça fait plus d'une heure que je... parce qu'il faut compter hier aussi, ça fait une heure que je suis plus d'une heure que je suis sur le truc hein. Ouais, moi aussi ça me touille un peu. Non mais là je l'avais fait, putain je suis con. Bah on va refaire à partir du cas aussi.
Re-elect Governor Carla. She's dedicated to dedication.
Oui, c'est là qu'on l'a eu.
Re-elect Governor Carla. She's dedicated to dedication.
Cette phrase pour la noter, c'est ici qu'on l'a eu. Donc j'ai parlé à l'univers entier ici. Enfin, je crois.
I'm gonna find the secret of Monkey Island.
Don't sound much like pirating to me.
I'm gonna find the secret of Monkey Island.
It'll turn out to be a t-shirt or something.
Déjà, j'avais pas vu qu'on pouvait interagir avec ce truc là hier. Je fais. Ok. Faut que j'obtienne une info sur Carla.
Honoring Melee Island's 27th Governor, Carla the Swordmaster, for her heroic actions at Portobello. Honoring Melee Island's 27th Governor, Carla the Swordmaster, for her heroic actions at Portobello.
Ça change quelque chose, ça? Non, voilà, je dis pas le 27e gouverneur.
Dear Carla, sorry for losing the book I borrowed. I value that you are dedicated to dedication.
Parce que j'ai pas appuyé sur une plaque. Oh merde, attends, j'ai entendu Portobello, ouais.
As shown by your actions at Portobello, please accept my humblest apology.
C'est sérieux? Moi je veux mettre
I've
le système de
implemented a
rappel.
reminder system for myself.
J'espère que c'est bon. Putain, j'ai pas appuyé sur une putain de
Honoring
plaque.
Melee Island's 27th Governor, Carla the Swordmaster, for her heroic actions at Portobello.
Non mais attends, Sully, tu m'as vu jouer, tu t'es plus à la fin. En plus on y était, on avait parlé à Hélène à ce moment-là. J'ai jamais vu ce truc, putain. Je comprends pourquoi t'es trigger. Il faut tout lire, mais j'ai tout fait. Je savais pas qu'il fallait, on pouvait cliquer sur la plaque. J'avais cliqué 10 fois sur critiquer le truc.
This is for you.
Oh, mais j'aurais pu être bloqué encore pendant 4 heures là. Hein.
Dear Carla.
Oh, merci H.
I'm impressed, Guybrush. Surprisingly thoughtful. Considering it's you, I'm strangely moved to forgive you for losing my book. And I'll treasure this frog as a memento of the time you did something right.
Ouais. Tout ça parce que j'ai pas dit que t'avais fait des actions héroïques à Portobello.
Can I borrow this cookbook?
Ouais, c'est ça, ouais.
You cook like a cow.
That's why I need the cookbook.
Oh, all right. I was upset after you lost the last one, but you seemed genuinely sorry, so I guess I'll give you another chance.
Thanks. I won't let you down. I'll definitely return this.
T'as eu la proposition, ok. Tout ça parce que le seul élément que j'ai pas cliqué sur l'île, c'était une plaque. Oui, bon, je pense que j'ai pas optimisé mon trajet là. Bon, après, je suis proche du scumbar. En fait, on doit faire une recette pour l'aristo là. Il faut lui donner un bouquin là.
It's a cookbook. It has 4 stars, but it looks like they're for difficulty.
Tiens.
I found this at the governor's mansion.
The mystery dish must be in there. I
je dois
have
lui
no
ramener
idea
quoi?
which one it'll be, so I'll just have to make them all. I'd better get to work. Thanks, Guybrush. This will be excellent.
It's Carla's copy of Ingredients by Barbie LaFlay.
Merde. Voilà.
Keep your hands off my mop.
Ça marche pas 2 fois avec lui. 20 ans plus tard.
He'll never complain again.
Shining. Here comes Jenny.
Ingredient.
I carved it off the cook's mop handle.
Coming along
Good times.
nicely. Oops. Oh, well, probably fine.
Mais non, j'ai fait une petite encoche. Attends, c'est-à-dire que je peux te donner quand même ce bout à Wally. Non, je pouvais pas prendre la mop tant qu'il était. Et en fait, il était devant la serpillère à chaque fois.
Wally, here's a sample of the wood you wanted. Can you make me a map now?
Ouais, moi qui est occupé. Ok, c'est horrible.
Sure,
ce que
here
tu
it
écris.
is.
Thanks, Wally.
C'est horrible. On va pouvoir aller dans la forêt. Let's go. Ok. Non, là. Ici. Oui, mais j'aurais dû. Alors attends. Ça. Oui. Alors déjà que sur Isaac j'ai du mal. Il faut se repérer aux fleurs. J'avais vu qu'il y avait des fleurs carnivores. À droite de la fleur carnivore. Bon, je vais pas retenir le chemin. Je vais ouvrir à chaque fois. Voilà. Au-dessus de la fleur carnivore. Au-dessus. Attends. Ah ok. En fait oui on a... Mais pourquoi le clic droit il fonctionne pas? Après c'est un peu étrange que je vienne d'ici. Au secours. Voilà. Mais de toute façon le nord et le sud sont comme on est foutus. C'est jamais pareil. Elle était là. Ça se trouve c'est pas du tout ça hein. Normalement quand on se perd vraiment. Triple speedrun. Je pense que c'est procédural.
A classic specimen of a...
Merde, non. C'est encore... Ah ok. Ok. Et là c'est des champignons. Je sais lire une carte. Je sais lire une carte. Oh.
Hey, little fella. Mind your mama, little prickly kids.
Pourquoi il y a tout le monde
Wow!
Arbre
The distinctive shape tells me this is the rare, endangered Malay Island mop handle tree.
Volez! Je veux faire du mal à ce pauvre arbre. Les Naël. Mais c'est sûr que ça doit être assez long. Qu'est-ce que j'ai foutu? Mais... Pourquoi? Mais c'est vraiment un taré.
Another resource has given its all in support of my personal goals. It's what nature is for.
Il y aura plus d'héritage de la serpillère. C'est terrifiant.
Hey, little dear. I must have startled them while I was whittling. Some animals are quite skittish.
Horrible, putain. Ah.
I'll take a shortcut back.
C'est plus marrant ça que ça arrive. Ah bah depuis le début, hein, ça a toujours été un gland. C'est pas une nouveauté. Merde. Ouais, c'est plus. Alors, Jean-Pierre, est-ce que tu m'adoubes avec ton ta serpillère?
So much to do.
J'imagine qu'il faut.
I made him up.
Voilà.
Brilliant innovation.
Look at my new mop. I made it myself.
That's a fantastic mop. Absorbent, expertly carved handle. It should last you a lifetime of fine mopping. Seems like a lot, but okay. Ingredients indeed.
Mais
Is he?
Yep.
Il est en PLS avec le.
Ugh, I remember that stench as if it were yesterday.
Ok.
This will be
Il a toujours pas bouffé l'aristo là?
Waiter, I can't understand why this is taking so long. Just bring me what the governor served me last week.
Of course, sir. Sorry for the delay.
Et recrapette. Ouais, du coup j'ai oublié ce qu'il fallait que je fasse. Ah oui, faut que je me déguise maintenant. Mais attends, mais ça a rien changé à ma situation. Ça n'a rien changé à ma situation du musée. Je vais tout casser. Oui, j'ai une serpillère. Mais...
Hey, kid! Hot diggity, what a day!
Elle a vu par terre. Mais... Putain, pourquoi je clique en dehors de la fenêtre? Attends, quoi? En fait, la serpillère, c'est pour que je l'ai pour me faire embaucher sur le bateau. Il fera plus la gueule. Mais non, mais il me faut le bandeau. Mais j'ai rien. J'ai une serpillère, quoi. De toute façon, Carla, je pense que si je lui brandis ma serpillère à la gueule, elle la découpe en deux, donc c'est peut-être pas une bonne idée. Là, on est bien d'accord, il me faut le cache-œil maintenant. pas l'enfermer dedans là? Ah, j'ai pas accès à la porte. Ah.
There's tiny writing. New serial numberless lock.
Oui. Il a pas écrit le numéro de série, donc je peux pas l'enfermer dedans.
There's tiny writing. New serial numberless lock.
Est-ce qu'il me faut une troisième, un troisième monocle? Putain. Des fois, à chaque fois qu'il se passe un truc, il en laisse un. Ok. C'est après Interact Center. Du coup, je peux pas l'enfermer dans la remise. Parce que dedans, de toute façon, j'ai pas de numéro de série. Bon. Qu'est-ce que je peux faire? Ah, mais je peux vraiment rien prendre ici pour l'enfermer, genre? Non, c'est pas la bonne clé.
Whoa!
Qu'est-ce que je peux faire?
That's not supposed to be unlocked. I'd better fold this and put it in storage. Then I can figure out what's wrong with the lock.
C'est vachement agréable.
That's folded perfectly. That'll do. I'm gonna have... Welcome back. Please try not to...
Do you get a lot of...
This is the op...
Il n'y a rien d'autre qui a une serrure. Je peux rien mettre sur... Je peux pas accéder au... Ok. C'est salaud. Hein. Et comment je peux... Parce que là, tant que le perroquet il dit rien, je peux vraiment pas le découper là. 95%. Je te connais maintenant. T'aimes l'argent peut-être, non? Il aime pas l'argent. Mais putain, mais pourquoi?
It doesn't seem interested.
Qu'est-ce qui pourrait le rendre intéressant? Il y a les biscuits de Gertrude là. Oui, je peux pas, j'ai signé une décharge, je peux pas.
Welcome back.
Non, j'avais déjà essayé. On peut réessayer, mais il y a le même perroquet et il y a des biscuits qui sont à l'air d'être un peu plus intéressants.
Oh, I'd really like some crackers.
Hands off. Those are my last crackers.
Handsome looking parrot.
And also vicious. But it was my mother's favorite.
Y a pas un moyen de...
These are nice.
Thanks.
Détourner son attention? Enfin, à part quand on lui...
Can I try out your key grinder?
No. I wouldn't want you to lose any fingers.
À part quand elle crée une clé en fait.
It's some of my most recent work.
It's pretty well made, if I say so myself.
It doesn't seem interested.
Bah ouais, j'aimerais qu'elle... Est-ce qu'il y a un truc dont elle me parle ou elle regarde pas?
I see a peninsula trailing off into small islands, but...
It's southern Florida.
Come on. Can I please try your key grinder?
Seriously, I don't much care if you grind off a finger. But I don't want to have to clean up afterwards.
Come on.
Seriously...
I see everyone in that portrait has...
If you have to make a pun...
Hello again. I think I'll browse around a bit.
Try not to touch anything.
Il faut juste le numéro de série, mais... Ah.
I found some cracker mix. You could bake fresh crackers in your furnace.
Thanks. The ones on the plate were getting a bit stale. Take some if you want.
Don't mind if I do.
Sans déconner. Salut. je turbo. Pardon. Est-ce que t'es intéressé? Eh bisous hein. Let's go! Les crackers.
What do you expect me to do, Elaine? Issue a proclamation?
Of course not, Carla. We'll need to generate public support. I'm working on that.
People around here don't like any kind of restrictions, even if it's for their own good.
But we can put a requirement on ships traveling to the north. There's already a customs check, so the infrastructure is all in place.
But it's a start. Scurvy's a big problem. Let's do all we can.
Agreed.
I've come a long way. Is there anything else on the agenda?
Coffee?
Sacrilège, comment t'as écrit Hélène? Ce serait trop marrant, j'avoue. Perso qui a dit le fils. Tu peux te déguiser aussi en George Tobart si tu veux. Aussi. Avec, tu fais un petit accent anglais.
Can you fix this?
Ah, the famous eye patch disguise of John Laney. As I suspected, the magic has long since drained away.
Good. Great. So, can you charge it up again?
I can. If you bring me one more thing.
Oh, putain.
A particular charm of great power.
You couldn't have told me this earlier?
I could have. You must bring me the bite of 1,000 needles. Then I will recharge your eye patch.
The bite of 1,000 needles. Can you be a tiny bit more specific?
No.
All right. See what I can do.
C'est pas un des bouquins Ouais mais je l'ai pas rendu. Oui voilà.
Note to the reader. No disguised secrets are revealed in this book.
Mais je peux pas lui emprunter un bouquin, je lui ai pas rendu l'autre. Putain. Très mal se passer.
Can I borrow this book? One book at a time. I only trust you so far.
Oh putain, c'est pas vrai. Tu apportes ça, le hérisson du pardon. Ouais, c'est ça, bah... il y a son autobiographie.
Oops!
Oh, well, probably fine.
Are you done with the cookbook? I'd like it back.
I'm still using it. 3 teaspoons in a tablespoon.
Putain, mais quand il va faire 50... Bah, de John... Bah, c'est littéralement le gars qui a le bandeau. Il est où mon bandeau? Elle m'a pas redonné le bandeau? Pourquoi elle m'a pas redonné le bandeau? Je crois qu'elle m'avait redonné le bandeau. Pourquoi je l'ai plus?
Never mind.
I never do.
Je crois qu'elle me l'avait rendu. Il était couturé, oui.
Note to the reader. No disguised secrets are revealed in this book.
Il y a un cimetière où on peut encore aller chercher. Il faut encore profaner des tombes comme avant. Je regarde une note toujours dans la même bibliothèque. Oui.
Can you tell me where to find the bite of 1,000 needles?
I wish I could.
Me too.
Morsure des 1000... Il faut que je trouve l'endroit de la morsure des 1000 aiguilles. Bonjour.
Oh, hi. I've got some bad news. Someone stole John Laney's eye patch.
C'est ballot.
Some people have no respect for private property.
It must have happened right after you left. Did you see anyone on your way out?
Not a soul.
Ok. J'imagine qu'il n'y a pas de truc intéressant ici. Putain, mais c'est un perroquet.
I don't really have anything to say. I just like doing this.
Practice is nice, but I'm busy these days. Governor stuff.
Sors. Putain, j'en ai aucune idée.
Property foreclosed by order of Madison Enterprises.
C'est pas là où il était, ok. J'ai un autre endroit qui s'est déverrouillé. Il n'y en aura pas d'autre. Sur la jaquette du jeu. Non mais ça sert à rien. Procède par élimination. Je sais pas comment le musée. Ça marche, des bisous, bonne nuit. Bon, quand je sais pas, je vais voir Stan. Bon courage, merci. Stan, c'est mon remède.
Hey, Stan.
Hello there, son.
See you later.
Yep.
Merci, Stan.
Music just makes you want to tap your feet, doesn't it?
J'ai pas du tout d'idée. C'est soutien moral, ouais.
The note says, forced to close. Thanks for the memories, but cash would have been better.
Putain, mais y a pas 36 000 trucs.
Property foreclosed by order of Madison Enterprises.
Elle a aucune idée. Je n'ai aucune idée aussi. Est-ce qu'il y a un lien avec la couture? Couture, ça fait des vêtements, les vêtements, c'est fait en peau d'animaux. Faut que je trouve un tanneur. Putain. Attends, on est bien d'accord que y a rien à faire là. Y a rien à faire là. Rien à faire là, rien à faire là, rien à faire là. Là, il y a le scum bar. Morsure, c'est pas une plante carnivore. C'est pas con du tout ça. C'est le seul truc qui mord actuellement là.
A classic specimen of Alata needlius, a carnivorous vascular dicot known for its tasteful coloration, slight wiggle, and loads of tiny sharp teeth.
Faut prendre un morceau? Quoi?
Gotcha, you pointy little trichiophyte.
C'est une vanne?
I'll treat myself to a purple flower. I hope I don't get tossed in jail for this. This is a plant with a bad attitude, and enough pokey parts to back it up. It looks pretty and smells wonderful.
Attends, il faut cueillir les champignons ici? Ah mais merde, je peux plus accéder? Alors on a deux... Non mais t'as raison, morsure. Morsure plante carnivore, ça me paraît correct. Non mais comment j'aurais pu savoir qu'il faut qu'on peut retourner, qu'on peut cueillir des trucs?
There you go. Bite of 1,000 needles.
Tell me, is this an ancient, powerful charm, or simply a plant you found in the forest?
You were pretty opaque about what you wanted, even for you. I took my best shot.
Very well. You've always been the close enough sort.
Thanks.
Come, spirits of deception and death, drink your rejuvenation and awaken.
Death?
It's nothing to worry about. John Laney, this hapless boy needs your help.
Hey.
Take pity on him and bring him the power to hide from his enemies.
Well, you don't have to put it like that.
J'aurais pu tourner longtemps avant de retourner dans la forêt.
Unless you want the extended service warranty.
No, thanks. I'm not a sucker. What do I owe you?
Maybe try it on first, before we discuss payment.
Well, how do I look?
Nickel.
Ah! What the heck? I look like a zombie. Is it broken?
One does the best one can with the materials provided.
I'll just wear it when I really need to.
Ça te va à
You're welcome.
I think I'm ready to set sail.
Donc, vendredi, c'est possible que je sois pas là du coup. Alors. Et ben... normalement j'ai tout. Mais attends... Pourquoi? J'espère qu'il va
What do you
mettre le
think of
bandeau.
this baby? Signature model. I made it myself.
I'm sure it's great, Threepwood, but I can't give you the swabby job unless you magically turn into somebody else.
I hope this isn't one of those party cruises. I should move farther away from the quartermaster so she doesn't see me. I should move farther away from the quartermaster so she doesn't see me. I'll wait until I'm closer to LeChuck's ship. No
C'est
need
pas
to...
possible. Les Verdi.
How do you like my mop? It's custom built.
Let's see. Stick gloppy spongy part. Wait a minute. I've seen this mop before. Where did you get it?
Fabriqué moi-même.
I made it myself.
If you say so. I'm keeping my eye on you.
Does that mean...
I happen to need a swabby.
Let's go.
You interested?
Definitely.
You're hired.
Great.
We'll be getting underway soon. Why don't you come on board and I'll introduce you to the crew.
I'm excited to see my
Incroyable.
statement. When's a good time to discuss the benefits package?
Est-ce que j'ai des tickets resto?
Threepwood's on LeChuck's ship. He's got some kind of disguise. From the bargain bin, it looks like.
So what?
You don't think this could be a problem? We didn't plan for him.
I
Comment ça?
hate not knowing what's going on. I should have taken him out the minute he walked in here.
Don't worry, we'll know what's going on.
Yeah? How?
I've got a spy on board the ship.
Je crois que j'ai pas rendu le bouquin à Carla. Et ça c'est pas bon ça. Deuxième partie. Let's go. Let's go.
So once you were on LeChuck's ship, you turned the tables on them. You whipped out your sword and said, "I'm your captain now. Take me to Monkey Island, where you'll
Look at
all
me.
walk the plank."
More or less.
Look at me.
The name's Gullet, but you're not to call me that. To you, I'm the first swab, and I want to hear the capital letters when you say it.
Capital 1. Got it.
And this is the old. You'll be spending a lot of time down here.
I thought we'd have a union or something. How much time is a lot of time?
All of it. You work here, you sleep here, you take your meals here. Forget the world you knew before. This hold is your world. The hull is your ground. The deck is your sky. And I am your deity of choice. A cruel and vengeful deity. I only have one simple rule. You are not to leave this hold under any circumstances. Any questions?
J'ai des tickets resto.
Can I leave the hold?
But no!
What happens if I leave?
I said you're not to leave under any circumstances.
Well, I know, just hypothetically. What if I did?
The worst punishment you can imagine.
Which is...
I throw you back down here. Nothing's worse than this.
Fais attention, l'impression que ton tibia il est un
Where's
petit
my
peu...
bunk?
You might be all right inside one of the crates. Otherwise, be sure to cover your eyes. The chickens like to peck. But it's probably safest if you don't sleep at all. The chickens have their ways.
Il y a donc des poules qui me surveillent, très bien.
What's for dinner?
Oh, we'd like a bit of dinner, would we? Well, perhaps we can arrange a bit of roast duck under glass for your majesty. But seriously, learn to catch rats. You can drown them in your mop bucket. They make their own sauce.
D'accord.
What if I need to, you know...
C'est un
Use
petit
the
cave
portal.
serral, là.
Don't get anything on the ledge outside, though. I hate an unsightly ledge.
What am I supposed to be doing exactly?
No
Nettoyer.
recruits. You're all thicker than the chickens.
Is that the whole answer?
You're supposed to be swabbing. I want this
Attends.
hold sparkling, as
Il
if
vient
it
de
was clean. Now, get to work.
Il vient de me mollarder la... le plancher. là.
Oh, pirate's life for me.
Sentir la graisse.
I think it's chicken grease. I hope my roommates don't get upset.
Non mais il a vomi sur le plancher là.
No way am I picking that up with my hands.
C'est une galette, ça je reconnais.
It's an inspirational instructional pamphlet that I'm supposed to carry around and read.
Après c'est quand même plus grand qu'un studio à Paris. Hein.
More importantly, is the taste of after chicken the same as the aftertaste of chicken?
Je suis quand même pas mal loti. Hein.
I can't see much through this thing.
Après on a enlevé le confort, on a enlevé le lit et la douche. C'est normal qu'il y a plus d'espace.
More chickens?
Let's go.
Marie,
Indeed, I am Murray, the all-powerful demonic skull. But you have me at a disadvantage, withered zombie man. Have we met before?
Bah oui.
Yes, at a demonic skull party.
I recall a clumsy bartender spilling a lava guavatini on my necktie. That must have been you.
Necktie?
And
Un
you
gars
plagued me
récurrent
now
dans,
just as before. A curse of painful boils on your left foot for exposing me. I'm here undercover, gathering valuable information for the exquisitely devious Captain Madison.
Ah.
Madison? Very interesting.
Ooh, I probably should not have said that. Do me a favor and keep it to yourself, withered zombie man.
No problem.
C'est un personnage récurrent de Monkey Island.
The rest of my gear is in there. I hope it'll be safe down here. It's probably fine.
Je sais pas quoi en penser. Très bien. Détruire la beauté.
How come you're working for Captain Madison? I thought you were your own man. Skull.
I owe her a favor. It's none of your business.
Sérieux?
Why do you owe Captain Madison a favor?
Well, ironically, I was sealed up in a crate, and she freed me.
Oh, you mean like I just did?
It's not the same thing.
What exactly is Madison up to?
I would be a poor spy indeed if I told you that. You diminish us both by asking. Knock it off.
Come on. Tell me what Madison is up to.
You diminish us both by asking. Knock it off.
Looks like you missed a spot.
Aw.
What?
Oi, you missed a spot.
Come on.
Mais attends, mais j'en fous partout.
You missed a spot.
Is that your catchphrase or something?
Oui, je sais.
You missed a spot.
Seriously, get some new dialogue.
Looks like you missed a spot.
Oh, nuts.
Going somewhere, swabby? You haven't cleaned up that mess. Get back to mobbing.
I'm feeling just the slightest twinge of regret about the choices I've made up to this point.
Est-ce que c'est vraiment glissant? J'ai l'impression
I
qu'on
think
s'en
it's
fout.
chicken grease. I hope my roommates don't get upset.
Mais... Mais attends, ils m'ont laissé? Ah?
Yep. Boy, these are really wedged in there.
Ah bon?
I can't see much through this thing.
Non mais attends, tu peux pas ouvrir ça?
Boy, these are really wedged in there.
Putain. Mais putain, c'est pas vrai. Je peux pas les enduire de graisse?
Yep. Yep. I wonder what it's made out of.
Mais qu'est-ce que c'est que ça?
I don't think so. Thanks, chicken. Don't bite my fingers off, okay?
les coups. Mais qu'est-ce que... Pourquoi faire?
More importantly is the taste of after chicken. At least they don't smell like live chickens. Ugh, I'll keep my distance. Mothers are more vicious defending their young.
Mais ça ne sert strictement à rien. Continuons. Bon, je vais en prendre. Je peux mettre nulle part, putain.
I'll just put a little dab on there.
Je vais être dessus. Putain. Facile. Facile, Isaac. Quoi? Ciao chaude.
Driving rain and crashing waves. Perfect sailing weather. It's a really tight fit. I can't quite squeeze through.
Il y a un problème de graisse. Oh, j'ai eu un succès. Vous avez briqué la cale 20 fois.
The grease helps. A little.
Sérieux? Comment ça, un tout petit peu? Mais... Hein?
This is now a slightly greasy porthole.
Je peux pas passer?
The grease helps. A little.
C'est une vanne? Je vais en mettre plus.
You missed a spot.
Oh, nuts.
You missed a spot.
Vraiment en mettre
Oh,
beaucoup.
nuts.
Looks like you missed a spot.
Oh, nuts.
Heureusement qu'il voit pas. Ok.
I've got a good feeling about this, but I won't fit through with the mop. It's working.
Let's go, c'est très dégueulasse. Bah tout va bien. Putain.
I can't see anything. This one doesn't open.
D'accord. Comment ça j'ai 8 minutes? Quoi?
I can't see anything. This one doesn't open.
Il a dit oui, non mais je suis pas sous l'eau. L'eau elle est là. Pourquoi il veut aller en dessous encore? Il est fou. Je pense que je vais me faire griller.
It looks like it'd be more useful for fishing than stopping.
T'es en train de me dire que l'enclume elle est aussi grande? Enfin, petite, pardon. Ok.
Blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. Blah blah.
This is a bunch of empty containers of monkey blood and squid ink.
Blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. Blah blah.
Feast your eyes on this, me hearties. The one and only map showing the exact location of the secret of Monkey Island.
Yeah!
The map will be kept in my cabin. No one is to touch it or disturb it in any way. Now, before we can follow the map, obviously we must make our way to Monkey Island itself. Let's have the potion report.
Wait, there's a potion?
You don't remember that from my other story? To get to Monkey Island, you have to brew a special potion.
But you and LeChuck had both been there before. Why couldn't you just sail there?
It doesn't work like that. You have to make the potion every time.
Pourquoi faire?
How does the potion work?
I don't know. Nobody does. It's magic. It just helps you find Monkey Island.
Pourquoi faire?
What's in it?
Oh, let's see.
crachat.
It's got squid ink and monkey blood and a pressed skull. I definitely remember that. Also cinnamon, mint, and brimstone, and some coloring and preservatives. Oh, and a live chicken. But listen, you shouldn't worry about this yet. Wait till you're 12 or so.
Okay, I think I got it.
The potion is nearly finished, Captain. All that's left is one flattened skull, and we'll be ready to cook it.
Excellent. You there, in the back. New guy.
Me?
You look familiar somehow.
Oula.
We met about an hour ago, while Iron Rose was introducing me around. I'm the new Swabby.
Doesn't ring a bell. Well, no matter. Go and get us a skull. A flat one. Any questions?
T'inquiète, j'ai ce qu'il faut.
Can I have a raise?
Sure. Straight into the rigging, where you'll hang by your ankles for the next few years.
Parfait.
Never mind.
Yeah, you get used to it.
Why do we need a skull?
To finish the voodoo potion. We just went over this.
Well, why does it have to be a flat skull?
Because the recipe says so.
Par contre, je sais pas comment je vais
Where
aplatir
should I look
Murray.
for a skull?
That's your problem.
D'accord.
Okay, I'm on it. One skull. Flat.
Be quick about it then. Meeting adjourned.
We'll finish the potion and then I'll see about getting my hands on that map.
Oui. Ah, ok.
This is a bunch of empty containers of monkey blood and squid ink.
Non. Attends, pas encore. Ok, il y a Jean-Pierre le Flambé là.
I think it's just a sculpture. I hope it's just a sculpture. This is a bunch of empty containers of preservatives and coloring agents.
Bonjour.
Top deck schedule. 1 bell, crew voting. 2 bells, LeChuck shouting. Now's not a good time to attract attention.
Okay.
The very first item in the ship's safety procedures is never to try to pet Scruffles.
Ça porte pas malheur d'avoir un chat sur un bateau?
Toasty. Pardon me, fearsome leader.
I told ye to find a flattened skull. Do it! Before I decide to use yours instead.
Ça marche.
Shouldn't you be up in the crow's nest doing lookout stuff?
The best show is down here. I want to see if you screw up this thing with this skull.
Pourquoi il y a un accent français?
Can I check the crow's nest for a skull?
There's nothing you need up there.
Any ideas for where to find a skull?
I'm really more of a watcher than a helper.
What's it like working for LeChuck?
I can't complain.
Really?
It's in the employee handbook. No complaining. You'll live longer if you remember that, new guy.
Gotta go. I've got a job to do.
Ok,
My
moustache man
condolences.
qui
There's nothing you need up there, new guy.
a un accent.
Looks like it's empty.
mi-espagnol, mi-français. Ok. Très 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 utile.
Nice looking skull you've got there, Apple Bob.
Now, before you get any ideas, I'm a ghost. My skull won't work. And Putra already asked. Why don't you stick your own head in the pot and see what happens?
Relax, I was just making conversation. I'll find a skull someplace else. How's the potion coming?
You heard the captain. It's nearly finished. Go and find a flattened skull, like he told you to.
Okay,
You can't do that. Find a regular skull and flatten it.
Ça marche.
These open plan offices are all the rage now.
Oh putain.
Oh, I barely touched it.
Qu'est-ce que j'ai foutu encore? Ouais,
It just fell apart. I was barely even here. I guess it's a good sign if they're not trying to leave. Reminder to all crew. Extinguish demon fire with the proper extinguishment. Other methods will not work. Stop overfeeding Molly, you rotten clods. She has digestive trouble and I'm tired of cleaning it up.
D'accord. Let's go.
Wait a minute. That looks exactly like Elaine's wedding veil. If I'm wrong about what that is, taking it would be a big mistake. If I'm right, it would be a bigger one. If I'm wrong about what that is, taking it would be a big mistake. Nice. A slideshow of creepy zombie
Pourquoi
guys.
ce serait une erreur de reprendre le voile? Je me rappelle plus à quoi il servait.
I know art is supposed to grab you, but this is taking it too far.
What? Y a rien?
Ooh, I can't decide which is more disturbing. LeChuck somehow stealing Elaine's wedding veil, or him having a copy made. If I'm wrong about what that is, taking it would be a big mistake. If I'm right, it would be a bigger one.
Il y a pas un petit compartiment caché là? Putain, t'as faim?
I know art is supposed to grab you, but this is taking it too far.
Bonne nuit, Yoko.
You're out and about.
Bon, c'est plus rapide que d'aller dehors. Bon.
Come on. Tell me what Madison is up to.
You diminish us both by asking. Knock it off.
C'est moi ou il y a une fiente de...
Ew.
Bon, je vais le prendre avec...
Hey, Murray, why don't you come with me? I can show you around the ship.
No.
Mais tu vas venir avec moi? De toute façon, c'est pas toi qui décide.
That is one rope.
Aucune idée de ce qu'on doit faire en bas. Vous nous utilisez bon gré
That's
mal
a
gré
big rudder.
contre notre... pour arriver à votre fin. Je peux bouger comment en fait?
That's a big rudder.
Eh bien, à dans 8 minutes, je vais pisser. noyer là? J'ai absolument rien compris à quoi ça servait cet endroit.
That's a big rudder. I better leave it on while I'm on the ship.
Pardon, je mange.
I've got enough to last me.
Sûrement plus tard, ouais. Je sais pas, je trouve ça marrant d'attendre les 8 minutes. Si je fais après une sauvegarde, je ferai après quoi. Un autre jour.
Fortunately, there's a much more straightforward way to get in.
Le problème c'est qu'on peut pas y accéder.
It's the ship's hold. Home sweet home?
Écoute-moi bien, Murray.
I really think you should come with me.
No.
I can get you close to LeChuck.
I would very much like to be able to spy on LeChuck himself. Very well. You may transport me.
C'est si facile.
How's it going in there, Murray?
I didn't realize how hard it would be to see anything from your pocket. Good thing I have excellent hearing.
Attends, mais comment tu... Putain. Comment tu veux que j'appelle ça? Elle était si facile à convaincre, ouais.
Hey, that skull isn't flat.
J'aplatis un crâne. Pas sûr, pas sûr. Oui.
I have a skull for the potion.
Is it a flat one?
Not exactly.
I said a flattened skull, you useless bilge rat.
Bilge rat.
I have a skull for the potion.
Great!
I have a skull. Should I put it in the pot?
Only if it's a flat one.
Oh, yeah.
Putain. Putain, mais c'est pas possible. changer ça.
How's it going in there, Murray?
I didn't realize how hard it would be to see anything from your pocket. Good thing I have excellent hearing.
Mais j'ai absolument rien vu qui pourrait aplatir. Ouais, il est pas ouvert là. Ils sont pas ouverts lui. Et le truc c'est que...
Looks like it's empty.
Putain, mais je peux le mettre nulle part.
I don't think he wants to see a broken laundry machine. It just fell apart. I was barely even here. It just fell apart. I was barely even here.
Ok. Désolé.
Let me apologize in advance. You're gonna have to take one for the team.
I see no team. Only you, withered zombie man. Let me assure you that whatever you're planning, it will be nothing compared to the torments that I will...
Désolé frérot, tu passes à les heureuses.
I would admire your methods if they had been used on someone else.
Thanks, I guess.
Quelle horreur. GG.
Hey, what are you...
C'est off.
Next stop, Monkey Island.
Swabby! Good. Why are you out of the open? You're not ready for the deck. Where's your mop? And also...
Je crois que...
I can explain, sir. I guess you'll be first swab now, whatever your name is.
A promotion! I won't let you down.
This'll be ruined now it's spilled. Start making the potion again. I'll be in me cabin, gritting me collection of other people's teeth.
Redo the potion? Is that even possible? No! We barely scraped together the ingredients the first time. We're out of almost everything.
Let's tip the cauldron back and pretend we're working on it.
Ok,
Maybe
comme
you'll
avant,
forget
on va
about it
devoir
eventually.
trouver
You don't know
des...
LeChuck like I do. But it'll buy us some time.
Is this one of those times where you substitute different stuff for all the ingredients and it works anyway?
No, they were right. We couldn't make the potion again.
But you told me that you can't get to Monkey Island unless you make the potion.
Well, I did. But, as it turns out, there is a way. We storytellers call what's happening now a twist. There was an important piece of the puzzle that I hadn't seen yet. I started by looking around the ship for opportunities.
Quoi?
Hey!
J'ai récupéré Murray. Ça, Murray?
How's it going in there, Murray?
I don't know what you're planning now, but I'm going to see you burn for it.
Ouais, c'est logique.
What's that?
Plundering prospects.
You won't need those. I'll find a way for us to get to Monkey Island. Hey, Bob, have you got any ideas on how to get to Monkey Island that don't involve a voodoo potion?
My mind's a blank. I try to keep it that way if possible.
Super, merci beaucoup de ton aide. Ah, je me l'ai mis.
Nice view up here.
Sure.
I'm just looking around for another way to get to Monkey Island.
Be my guest.
Hey, Flambe, ship ahoy! It's Captain Madison. Ready the cannons.
Don't worry about it. LeChuck already knows they're out there.
Wait, never mind. Something's going on. They've got a cauldron on deck. That looks like a cinnamon stick. Mint, squid ink. Hey, wait a minute. I know that recipe. They didn't come to sink us. Those weasels are going to Monkey Island.
Okay.
They undercut my Threepwood's expedition so they could claim the prize for themselves.
You don't want to say that name out loud on this ship. Trust me.
Why aren't they happier? A well-placed stab in the back is cause for celebration.
Mais il leur manque un truc, je pense.
Aha! They're missing a skull.
Ouais.
We don't need a potion because they have one.
Yes!
What? Sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
Make ready to sail.
Do I look like a quartermaster to you? You sure don't look like one to me.
I'll go talk to Iron Rose. This is gonna be great.
If you say so. Swabby.
I have an amazing idea.
Does it involve mopping?
No, it involves following another ship to Monkey Island. See, Captain Madison is just east of us right now. They're brewing the potion to go to Monkey Island.
So
I'm gonna help them finish it, and then we follow them. All I need to do is get them a skull somehow. Make ready to sail.
No.
We don't even want to go to Monkey Island.
Golod gave us a perfect excuse to skip it, and now you're about to screw it up.
Let's lock him in the hold.
Whoa, hang on. I'm a little surprised to hear this.
You shouldn't be. But so far, you haven't struck me as the brightest candle in the box.
There's nothing on that island except for the secret.
The secret doesn't split 6 ways.
7.
LeChuck only wants it because of his obsession with that stale glass of milk Guybrush Threepwood.
I think you're making a mistake.
Let's put it to a vote.
Voting is supposed to be at 1 bell.
Ah.
Fair enough.
The matter before the crew is the question of whether we should go to Monkey Island. I vote nay.
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 Aye.
The vote to go has to be unanimous. It isn't. Meeting adjourned.
What's unanimous?
It means I had to convince each and every member of the crew to change their vote.
Oh, c'est sérieux? Oh, c'est sérieux?
Listen, about that trip to Monkey Island.
That we voted against.
Exactly. I want to try to persuade you to change your mind about it. Or if not your mind, then at least your vote.
Good luck with that. I'm regretting hiring you right now.
I could do you a favor in return. Win-win. That's how politics works, right?
It's a win-win.
I don't bargain away my opinions and judgment for cash or favors, Swabby. I'm not for sale. I have a moral center.
I've got one of those. It's just kind of small and off to the side. Like a hangnail.
Let's hope it doesn't cause you any trouble in your career as a pirate.
Not so far.
Et toute personne a un prix, même si ce n'est pas de l'argent. Alors.
As quartermaster, it seems like you should be more loyal to LeChuck, who, I will point out, very much wants to go.
I've been with LeChuck a long time.
Exactly.
In the beginning, I really admired the way he saw the world.
Through a reddish haze of constant anger?
I don't know, that's just it. I can't even remember what I found so inspiring. It makes it hard to follow his lead on a personal quest like the secret of Monkey Island.
Oh.
Putain, mais ça va être chaud de...
I still think you should vote to go to Monkey Island.
I don't want to talk about that now. I'm having a crisis of faith. About not being inspired by LeChuck to follow his lead.
Okay.
Elle a perdu foi en LeChuck.
I'd like to discuss your vote on the Monkey Island issue.
It's nay. I'm afraid going to Monkey Island doesn't really have anything in it for me.
Wouldn't the change of scenery be nice?
I've seen lots of scenery.
How about I make it worth your while?
Go on.
pourrais devenir ton meilleur ami.
I'll get you transferred to the other yardarm.
I've been there. I prefer this one.
I'll take your next shift.
If I didn't know better, I'd say you were after my job. No thanks.
I'll be your best friend.
My best friend will always be the sea, or maybe Putra.
Well, what would you be interested in?
Well, I've got all I need, but I'm bored. We used to have an entertainment budget, but this fancy new ship is leveraged like crazy, so there are no frills anymore.
Entertainment, you say?
Wow.
I'm sure I could come up with something. Entertainment is my middle name.
Well, that's funny. Oh, I do like a good joke. They don't last very long, though.
Ok.
That looks like a permanent stain.
Donc, a perdu
smells worse than it looks.
en LeChuck. Lui, il veut un spectacle de stand-up. Ah oui, il y a quelqu'un à la vigie. Jean-Pierre Fourbet.
Never. Let's talk about your vote on going to Monkey Island. Are there any particular favors I can do for you? I don't know a lot about your interests.
My main interests are sleeping and eating. I try to do both as much as possible.
Do you have a favorite food?
Oh, yes. Scorched Alaska. Salty like widow's tears. Sweet like revenge. And fiery like a hot poker to the tongue. Except when Putra makes it, unfortunately. She does not make it hot enough for my taste.
Qu'est-ce que c'est que ça?
Tell me again about Scorched Alaska.
Prepared correctly, it should be like a hot poker to the tongue.
Mais c'est du poisson?
What's the book?
It's a book of underworld jokes. Jokes from beyond the pale.
Oui.
Unheard of in this world.
Donne-moi le truc de stand-up.
Underworld jokes, you say? Any good?
Hilarious.
Would you describe that book as entertaining?
I would use a shorter word, but yes.
Think you'll be done reading soon?
Nah, I don't really have anything else to do.
Ok, donc si je lui prépare un truc...
Think you'll be done reading soon?
Nah, I don't really have anything else to do.
Does it hurt to have your head on fire?
I'm a demon. We're sort of all about that. You get used to it.
Ok.
Keep up the bad work.
Always.
Donc, il faut que je lui prépare du poisson pour avoir le bouquin de stand-up et devenir Norman pour le faire rigoler.
Oops.
Ok, c'était marrant. Et il manque une personne. Du coup, je peux me balader maintenant. Yes.
Flair?
What?
Can we talk about your vote on going to Monkey Island?
No.
Oh, come on. There must be something I can do for you. Something you want?
Nothing you can give me.
Try me.
Okay, fine. Earlier today, I lost my grandmother's whale knife. It was a gorgeous heirloom. I treasured it. And now it's gone. Bring me the knife, and I'll vote for your stupid plan.
Great. Can you tell me where and when you last saw it?
It was sticking out of Gullet's back. Right after I stabbed him with it. Probably still there.
LeChuck threw Gullet over the side.
Yep. Joke's on you, Swabby.
C'est pas vrai.
And I guess on me too. Now beat it. I'm busy.
La quoi, la coque?
You'd think on a ship there'd be opportunity to change the water once in a while.
Je pense que nous avons affaire à de la bouillasse
Can I ask about that pepper shaker?
It was demon pepper, made from demon peppers, which are basically the hottest peppers you can get. Do not, under any circumstances, put it on anything you intend to eat.
I like spicy food.
Not like this. Burns on the way in, burns on the way out. In between, burns. Doesn't matter though. The shaker's empty. I'm all out.
Non, c'est pas. T'as des trucs d'Alaska là? Ah, y a le marteau de Thor. Let's go.
At first I thought the privy must be behind there, but no. It's. Can I give you a hand washing these plates?
Nah, I already did those.
Ah, c'est propre.
So, Putra.
Chef, Putra. Please call me Chef. Everybody does.
They do?
No, never. But they should.
Putain, Putra.
I'd like to try to sway you on the Monkey Island vote.
Save your breath, I'm unswayable. There's only one opinion I value, and that's Iron Rose's. She's the smartest one on the ship.
Second smartest.
Now that you mention it, I'm remembering that I said just last week that I'd always vote with Rose. So I'm gonna do that on this too. Whatever way Rose votes, that's how I'll vote. Thanks for reminding me.
Oh.
Très simple du coup.
How come people don't call you chef?
Because they're a bunch of pedestrian clods who wouldn't know a great meal if it hit them in the mouth. Which, by the way, it often does, if you cook it right.
Or wrong.
But mainly it's because technically I am a cook, not a chef. It's a job title.
Ouais, ça a l'air de rien, mais j'ai rarement vu un point and click qui fait le mouvement balancier sur toutes les scènes.
Well, have you tried to get a promotion?
Only about a dozen times. I keep the written request handy, complete with case studies and cost-benefit analysis. There is absolutely nothing wrong with this. But LeChuck refuses to sign it.
Management.
Yeah.
C'est donc ça. Bon.
I don't suppose you know how to make scorched Alaska?
Of course I can make scorched Alaska, but I'm not going to.
Why not?
Scorched Alaska is the kind of thing that requires a skilled chef. Apparently, I'm still only a cook.
I see.
Okay.
What exactly is a scorched Alaska?
Imagine a dessert shaped like a huge legless jellyfish with a texture like ice cream wrapped in packing foam, and it sets your face on fire when you eat it.
Appetizing.
Not really.
Did you know Gullet well?
Sure. He and I were the only zombies in the crew until you came along.
How did you become a zombie?
Oh, the usual way. I was at the Culinary Academy at the time. At first, I thought I was having an allergic reaction to some strawberries. How about you?
Me?
Je suis zombie par alliance.
I'm a zombie by marriage?
Good one. I was married once too. I know what you mean.
What was Gullet like?
Well, you'll have noticed he was a bit of a bully.
Not at all.
He didn't have much power or control in his life, and he was insecure about that. So he compensated by being domineering, vicious, and cruel whenever he had the opportunity.
You don't say.
But he had his good side. He wrote poetry. Nobody else knows that. He kept it a secret.
Oh,
he was
dommage.
always afraid someone would steal his ideas. Not that anyone would have. His poems were total garbage.
C'est dommage.
Sometimes I forget I'm a zombie.
I don't. Every time I try to get a decent cooking job at a restaurant or some swanky manor house, they say I'm too green, and they play it off like they're talking about experience level, but I know what they mean. Zombies need not apply. We don't want them rotting near the food. You must have experiences like that.
Ils ont vraiment traduit je suis trop... I am too green. Oh, je suis trop bleu. Pardon. J'étais que l'animateur d'anniversaire. Mon club de bridge.
They think all we want to do is eat brains.
Which, to be honest, I do want. But not constantly. That's a terrible stereotype.
Anyway.
Ok.
I'll let you get back to cooking.
Je vais
Yeah.
prendre les papiers.
Putra makes a compelling case for promotion. Why don't I see if I can make some headway with your promotion? I think LeChuck likes me.
Sure, knock yourself out. If nothing else, we'll all get some entertainment out of it.
Bien. Bon, ça a l'air assez clair. On va essayer le couteau, si tu veux.
Nice try, Swabby, but that's not my knife. It's not even a whale knife.
Ça aurait été trop simple. Je suis en train de me rendre compte que j'avais une corde et que je l'ai plus. Qu'elle m'a servi à rien du tout.
You, Swabby, come over here. Ye be new to my ship. I like to meet each of my crew. What's your name, Swabby?
Ça me ressent barbe folle, l'imberbe, c'est extraordinaire.
Crazy Beard, the beardless.
Look, I'm just going to call you Swabby. It's not good for the chain of command if we get too friendly. Any questions? None? Good. I likes an unquestioning crew. Now, get back to work before I use your entrails as bait. Wait! Don't forget the keel hauling tomorrow at 4. I like to think of it as a team-building exercise.
C'est un escape game? Trop bien, un petit séminaire. Un petit escape game là. On peut pas moudre. On peut pas le tailler. J'ai l'impression que la musique est plus forte qu'avant quand même. J'ai encore les... Bon, je vais retourner... Je vais retourner voir s'il n'y a pas Gueulette qui est... là.
I have to say, I thought you were gone for good. I was feeling no small amount of pleasure about it, in fact.
It'll take more than a bath to get rid of old Gullet. Now pull me out of here before I hang you by your own intestines, Swabby.
Well, that's actually first swab now.
What is?
Me. LeChuck gave me your job.
You? Not likely.
I do prefer a management role. Less scrounging, more lounging.
I'm gonna give your pancreas to my rat for a pillow.
Il a dit pancréas, pourquoi lui? Pourquoi ils veulent changer forcément
You might want to take a friendlier tone.
This is my friendly tone, you blabbering pile of excrement!
I'm the only one who knows you're down here.
Not true. I know I'm down here, don't I?
I guess you've got me there.
Ha!
I can hold my breath for 10 minutes, more or less. How about you?
Well, technically, I don't have to breathe at all, but it's a reflex, isn't it? You can't really stop doing it, but it feels like drowning the whole time. So get me out of here right now, you colossal git.
If I leave you here, do you think you can free yourself?
Of course not. You think I haven't tried that already? It's a matter of leverage. As in, I'm gonna get a lever and smack you in the head with it if you don't get me out of here right now.
Once we set sail, you'll probably be crushed into paste by the rudder.
Why would you tell me that?
Well, in case you're worried about being stuck for a long time.
When I get my hands on you, I'm gonna eat both your legs, throw them up, and then eat them all over again.
It would be smart of me not to give you the opportunity then.
Moi j'ai juste besoin de...
Nice talking to you, Gullet.
What do you mean, nice talking to you?
Oh, I don't mean it literally, of course. Just politely ending our conversation.
Wait, no, get me out of here for pity's sake. You baboon! I'll get you for this.
That's Flair Gory's grandmother's whale knife. It's a beauty.
You clown. That isn't gonna do any good. It wasn't even bothering me.
Ça marche, des hiboux. J'espère que tu pourriras en enfer, sale enfoiré. Je sais pas si l'animation est plus longue en vrai. Je gagne du temps. Tenez.
I found your knife.
My grandmother's knife.
Thanks, Swabby. I have no idea how you pulled that off, but I guess a deal's a deal. I'll vote for your stupid plan.
Nice. Sachant que... Ah non, c'est pas elle que je dois convaincre. Qui convainc le cuistot.
How's it going in there, Murray?
I don't know what you're planning now, but I'm going to see you burn for it.
Comment je peux me démerder pour avoir le livre de blagues et comment je peux me démerder pour faire signer les papiers
Yeah, I don't think I could mimic his signature. It's pretty distinctive.
Elle est pas là-dessus? Ah non. Bonjour.
What? Keep your eyes off that map, Swabby. That be the one true map to the secret of Monkey Island. Procured by me, at great expense and no small amount of trouble. So, I'll not have you touching it, even with your eyeballs. Leastwise, not while they still reside in your skull.
C'est assez long pour dire non quand même.
I don't like the way you're eyeing my map. Stop! No one's allowed in my inner sanctum.
Ah, ok. Il a un petit stress.
What do you want, Swabby?
Putain.
Just spitballing here, but Putra really deserves a promotion. She makes a mean eyeball soup. And when I say mean, I do mean that quite literally.
Did she put you up to this? Putra has been trying to wrangle a promotion out of me for years. Go tell Putra her plan failed. And to make sure she's at the keel hauling at 4.
Ça a l'air trop bien cet escape game en vrai.
Didn't Guybrush Threepwood get to Monkey Island years ago?
Guybrush Threepwood is a fancy-pants-wearing third-rate sailor and a has-been pirate. He stole the woman I loved, and I will eat his heart at the gates of hell.
Did you really love Elaine, or was it more of a...
My patience is wearing thin, Swabby! One more thing, Swabby. Now that you be first swab, you'll be needing to fill out the Swabby report. Take this report, fill it out, and give it to Iron Rose for her initials. Some say it's grog that keeps a pirate ship running. It's not. It's paperwork.
Et qu'est-ce que Ok. Il y a absolument rien écrit dessus, mais je vais le
That
faire
looks like a
signer.
permanent stain. Ugh, smells worse than it looks. Could you initial this report, please?
This doesn't look complete. I'm sure you can find more wrong on this ship than that.
Okay.
Quoi?
Disgraceful.
Alors, qu'est-ce qui va pas sur ce bateau? Je pense qu'il y a beaucoup de tout. D'accord. Ici, il y a quand même beaucoup de choses qui vont pas.
It would take forever to itemize in here. I'll just make a blanket entry for the
Ah,
whole
merci.
galley.
Ok, merci. Bon, j'imagine qu'il y a la fiente.
I'm not sure if this is ectoplasm or what. Ugh.
Yes. Ah bon? C'est tout? Mais il y en a 5 à mettre. Putain. Faut pas que j'en mette.
If I clean off the grease, I won't be able to leave this way.
Y a plus besoin en fait. Est-ce qu'il y a des trucs dehors? Genre, il y a des rats. Oui, c'est vrai. Le boulet, il est pas. Attends, ça, c'est pas rangé ça. Je vais voir si je pourrais le mettre sur les rats. Ouais. Le boulet, c'est pas possible. Est-ce qu'il y a un truc pas propre dans la vigie? Je crois pas. Il y a un démon raffiné.
Looks like they haven't figured out their skull.
Non, lui c'est le seul endroit propre du bateau, je pense. Ah!
It's like no one on this ship has heard of recycling.
T'es sûr, putain. Et ça? Non. Bah, il manque qu'un seul truc. Est-ce que c'est lui là? Ok.
Ghost rats. Ugh.
Let's go.
That's it. I've completed my report. I should... Could you initial this report, please?
Huh. Yes. Very thorough.
See? I am good at my job.
I wouldn't go that far.
Bah après, il y avait que 5 problèmes à notifier.
I've got a bunch of other reports ready for the captain's signature. Why don't you take him the whole stack?
Bien sûr. Sans problème. Évidemment.
These open plan offices are all the rage now.
What? Paperwork? Okay, hand it over. All stamped. Now please give me some peace and quiet.
Alors attends, non, tu vas me faire un poisson. Tiens.
Good news, Chef Putra. You're officially promoted.
I'm a chef! Chef Putra! Thanks, Swabby. You're amazing. I owe you one.
First swab.
Yes. Non, tu vas me faire un petit
chef,
poisson.
Now that you're a chef, would you make me a scorched Alaska?
Of course. I have to warn you, though, it's not going to be very spicy. It'll be fine. You wouldn't like the full-strength version anyway.
Ah oui, il y a plus de piment démoniaque.
Some chefs these days use dandruff out of a can. But I would never take a shortcut like that. One scorched Alaska, extra mild.
Thanks.
Mais attends, mais ça a l'air trop bon.
Remind me what you told me about the pepper?
It's very...
Du coup, on peut pas en mettre parce qu'il y en a plus.
Sweet.
Merde. Le mec il a foutu un canon pour épicer.
Hardly any warmer now.
D'accord, ça n'a rien changé. Est-ce que de la fiente de glaise?
Shouldn't ye be swabbing?
va me dire qu'il est pas flambé, putain, alors...
Hardly any warmer now.
Je peux le réchauffer absolument partout. Mais ça ne sert à rien. Ça ne sert à rien. Il va me dire qu'il est nul.
I had to call in a few favors, but I managed to get you this.
Ugh, take the monstrosity away. Its blandness offends me, even at a distance. Scotch Alaska must be like a hot poker to the tongue.
Bon bah on va prendre le tisonnier, qui n'en est pas un.
Ready for cannon firing. That seems promising, but inconvenient for carrying around.
Quoi?
Ready for cannon firing.
Mais...
That seems promising, but inconvenient for carrying around.
Comment ça peut pratique?
This should make it good and scorching.
C'est bon, mon gars. Viens me dire des nouvelles si ça c'est pas piquant là.
I had to call in a few favors, but I managed to get you this.
Scorched Alaska, sweet poisonous shades of my shady and poisonous childhood. It sears me inside like a lost love. A masterpiece. There's one bite missing.
Well...
Much respect, Swabby. I am in your debt. I hate being in debt, so... let's just say I'll vote your way next time we talk about that plan of yours. The one with the monkeys.
Just go.
You're not reading this. Can I borrow it?
Sure. I'll let you have it for the rest of the day.
Thanks.
Let's go. Je vais pouvoir devenir Norman.
It's Flambe's Underworld joke book. All jokes about demons and otherworldly stuff.
Let's go. Bon, en vrai, tout est sur le bateau, donc c'est beaucoup plus simple en vrai. Ce qui était déjà le cas dans les autres Monkey Island, où t'es sur un bateau.
Hey Bob, I've got a great book for you.
Hey, this looks promising. Thanks. I owe you one.
Can I count on your vote to go to Monkey Island?
Sure, no problem.
Mais attends, du coup, ah, mais je croyais que j'allais lui faire un spectacle. Bah, c'est pas faut que je... Comment je fais? Ah oui, tiens.
I don't have time for that right now. It's all stuff LeChuck has to approve anyway.
It's a stack of papers stamped by LeChuck.
Mais...
These open plan offices are all the rage now.
What? Paperwork? Okay, hand it over. I feel like the supply of paperwork is endless. All stamped. Now please give me some peace and quiet.
Qu'est-ce que...
What do you want, Swabby?
I may have figured out a way to get to Monkey Island. I spotted another ship making a potion, and we can just follow them.
What does that nameplate say? The one there, on my desk.
It says LeChuck.
And LeChuck is a leader, not a follower. Now get out of here so I can think!
Attends, je m'avine avec toi,
What do you
Robert.
want, Swabby?
Robert De Niro, là.
Why exactly are you trying to find the secret of Monkey Island?
The secret of Monkey Island has tormented many a pirate. Some believe it doesn't exist, that it's just a myth or a joke concocted by a fool. None has been more obsessed over it than that idiot Guybrush. Me? I think it holds a mystical power to be harnessed for evil. And as an added bonus, it will drive Threepweed over the edge of madness.
Threepwood. Wood, with 2 O's.
What was your name again?
Swabby, with 2 B's. Mind if I take a look at that map you were waving around earlier?
Don't touch the map.
I'll just go swab something.
Ouais,
Now
d'accord.
get out of here so I can think.
Et comment je peux redonner Est-ce que il faudrait que je lui donne Murray? Je sais pas comment lui redonner l'envie de...
I still think you should vote to go to Monkey Island.
I don't want to talk about that now. I'm having a crisis of faith. About not being inspired by LeChuck to follow his lead.
Okay.
J'ai sérieusement aucune idée de comment lui redonner... Relis le tract.
Do you remember giving me this at my orientation? It's got some good stuff in it.
Oh, yeah. I put it together myself, you know.
No kidding.
Betray trust, commit fraud, threaten
Sérieux?
bodily harm. So unswerving, so unapologetically ruthless. This really takes me back.
Me too. Back to earlier today in my case.
LeChuck is really an amazing leader.
You can hang on to that if you like.
No, thanks, I'm good. Now that I've remembered why it is that I'm willing to follow LeChuck anywhere, even when I think he's doing something stupid.
Just so we're clear, that means you're gonna vote to go to Monkey Island now?
Yes, even though I know you want me to.
Works for me. I think I've got everyone's support
Let's go.
now. Time to call for another vote. Can we vote on going to Monkey Island again?
C'était
You want
facile. Hein.
another vote? Go ring the bell yourself.
Ah, ok. Ding ding.
One bell. Voting hour.
The meeting is called to order. Are there any matters to be voted on?
Following Madison's ship to Monkey Island, on which I vote aye.
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 6 in favor, none opposed.
I hope you're happy, Grandma.
Everybody, get ready. We'll follow the other ship as soon as she gets underway.
Yes!
Par contre, tu vas pas être content,
So
LeChuck.
then you went to Monkey Island.
Not right away. I still needed to get my hands on LeChuck's map to the secret.
Oh merde, c'est... Oh. Mais comment je fais ça?
Flair?
What do you want?
Forgive me, but I'm unclear. What exactly is your job on this ship?
I'm the second mate, bosun, gunner, ship surgeon, and composer. And I do the laundry.
Wow. Save a little for the rest of us, huh?
You after my jobs? Better not be. I need the cash. I'm saving up.
What are you saving up for?
None of your business, Swabby.
Putain, je pensais que c'était fini.
Well, how come you stabbed Gullet?
He asked too many questions.
How many questions did he ask?
One.
Ok, d'accord.
So, chef. I'll let you get back to cooking.
Yeah.
Mais attends, j'ai aucun moyen de récupérer...
Flair?
Yes?
What's that you're working on?
It's theme music for LeChuck. I'm sketching out a melody. I'm happy with the first 2 notes. They're both do. The repetition emphasizes LeChuck's relentless nature, his dogged pursuit of his goals. It's a quality I admire. Still working on the other notes. My target is 7 total. I'm hoping to work in an augmented 4th to make it sound demonic.
Right. I understand completely.
You must have some scrubbing to get to, right, Swabby?
How's the score going?
It would be going a lot better with fewer interruptions.
Non, c'est ça?
You might want to change this water someday. Just a thought.
It's not water. I'm marinating the plate scrapings for tomorrow's dinner.
Voilà, tu es content. C'est ta réponse maintenant.
Can't you see me be thinking? Make it quick, Swabby!
How's it going in there, Murray?
I don't know what you're planning now, but I'm going to see you burn for it.
I don't like the way you're eyeing my map. I don't like the way you're eyeing my map.
Oui, mais bon, il y a quoi que je peux... Ah si! Je suis con, putain. Un truc qu'il faut faire. C'est taper 2 fois.
That time again already? Well, let's get to it. Back straight, you shifty, feckless parasites! Why is the ship's cauldron still empty? I distinctly ordered a mystical voodoo potion. If a ship is going to function properly, blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 flee you on it.
Facile. Du coup, je vais mettre la carte de... Je vais mettre cette carte.
Map's a map. I don't think he'll spot the difference. Now I just need to get Madison a skull, and we'll be good to go.
In conclusion, shape up, or the eels will be gnawing on your carcass. All right, same time tomorrow then. Dismissed.
Il y a l'escape game à 16h en plus. Trop bien. Le supplice de la diarrhée humaine là. C'est qui Madison déjà? C'est qui?
Looks like it's empty. Okay, Murray, I just need one more thing from you. I hope you're not allergic to gunpowder.
Of course I'm not.
Hey, what are you doing? These things are dangerous.
Ouais. Je vais lui envoyer un petit colis là. Un petit air... air skull. Beurre skull.
She's underway.
All hands, stand by to make sail.
Et le jour passe.
We're nearly there, me hearties. The fabled shores of fabled Monkey Island. Captain Madison and her associates will have to be dealt with, of course. But our top priority is the secret.
Ils ont l'air trop emballés là.
Extra grog rations for everyone.
Grog.
Hey! All right.
Oh oh.
Greenwood!
Oops. I did not see that coming.
I want to savor this, so I'm going to let you have the first jab.
Oh là 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 là.
You're as rusty as that butter knife you call a sword.
We're both still sharper than you.
Okay, decent comeback.
Why don't you try again?
Putain.
You're all bluster and no luster.
Well, you're all custard. Blast.
Hey, cheating! I won that round. Also, I'm pretty sure we're supposed to use the swords when we do this.
You don't seem to know how to use a sword. I can't decide if you're waving that thing like a feather duster or more like a mop.
Hey, I know that one!
Oh, been practicing, huh? What comeback would you use for waving it like a feather duster or like a mop?
Aucune idée. C'est pas mal ça.
Either way, I'll clean the floor with you.
That's what I thought too.
I can't decide if you're waving your sword like a feather duster or more like a mop.
Either way, I'll clean the floor with you.
Too late to start doing your job now, Swabby!
Hey, you're laying a comeback on my comeback? That's gotta be against the rules.
You really should keep up on the latest trends. Goodbye, Threepwood.
Oh.
Ah, bah on aura fait une partie. Bon, après, les parties sur le bateau, c'est les moins longues. Mais du coup, je vais arrêter là. 6 minutes.
Good thing I can still hold my breath for 10 minutes. More or less.
Is it more or is it less?
What?
You say you can hold your breath for 10 minutes, but then sometimes you say 8. One time, I heard you say 12. Which one is it?
Well, in my prime, I could do 10 minutes, no problem.
Are you in your prime in this story?
8 minutes. Now let me get back to it before the 8 minutes runs out.
Et ça, ce sera évidemment pour une prochaine aventure.